London's bracing for a wave of public anger this weekend as protest movements plan to take to the streets. They're angry at proposed spending cuts and say that Western governments are lashing out at other countries for not listening to their people's voice, but doing the same at home. Artist contributor Katerina Zatulevede has more from London.
This Saturday, London might experience the biggest protest in its history. Bigger even than the anti-war coalition march in 2003. Up until now, the various political activist groups have not been very well organized, but they have finally decided to gather everybody who has been badly affected by the actions of the coalition government. With 35 to 45% of British people opposing the intervention in Libya, it seems on Saturday those intervention protesters will not be lost in the crowd. I will not expect government to rush into undoing everything straight away. It rarely happens in practice. But those protests are simply a part of a democratic system. However, there is a paradox in here. When non-Western countries experience protests and their governments do nothing about it, Western countries immediately accuse those governments in being undemocratic. But when Western countries do the same, they ignore opinion of people in their country. That is considered as a norm. The polls show that public opinion in UK regarding the intervention in Libya is not mirrored by MPs in the House of Commons, with only 13 of them voting against the military intervention. This vote was taken on Monday, 2 days after UK had started bombing Libya. This was a rare moment in the House of Commons when Labour literally occupied seats next to Tories and the Lib Dems, vacating the opposition side of the chamber to the people of Britain.